Okay. Want someone to insult you and for... Let's see. To insult you and for to be taken back like, goodness, what did they say? What did they say about my parentage? Why is there no Hecate in games nowadays? Yeah, Hades 2 has a lovely Hecate. I want to bang on her abs like a drum. Not in a sexual way, just in a like... She has very good abs and it makes me just want to slap them a little bit. That was quick. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Click me. Thank you. Appreciate it all. Clip? It's already been clipped once. What did I say? I said that Hecate has great abs and I want to bang on them like a drum. In a strictly non-sexual way. Oh, Who dat tell you more? Yeah, Hades 2 is the sequel to Hades, which is a roguelike game. God, they're so fucking good. You should go play them. Being the top is out of stock. It might need a second. What do we do here? I should have put this on a different way. Should have done this differently. Titty, excuse me. Excuse me. Why are you sniping my unit? What if you failed to do that? Okay. Perfect. So we can do this. And then we can do this. Gavin must have spent so much on ads. Oh, why? What kind of ads were you getting? Like, how bullshit were they? Nine, 19. That's pretty darn close. Couldn't stay away, huh? Hey Stella, welcome on in. I actually started with something else today. It just pissed me off, so I swapped. But how are you doing? Bonk. Okay, let me scroll up here and say, being top is out of stock. Let me check it here in a second. Completely forgot she was ribbed. Like, not only hell of a good magic user, she's buff as hell. Yeah, she really is. Should get around to playing Hades? It is very good. Very, very good. Stretch and hydrate. All right, here's the hydrate. Here's the stretch. And hey, Silver, and that's my shell. Get that back. I need that. That's mine. Why would you take that from me? No. You want the stage right this moment? No, Castle, there is no stage. Is Hades 3D though? Let me ask the important questions first. No, it's like a top-down. I mean, it is technically 3D, but it's like a top-down isometric action roguelike. You're good? Trying to relax a little bit? You have to work tonight, but luckily it's only one day this week. Oh, it's the only one day this week? Nice. Yo, thank you for giving me my shell back. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh. Maybe we just keep him... Oh no, let me think here. Yeah, maybe we put Butterball on the girl, huh? What about that? What if we Butterball the girl? We could do that. We could do that. We could Butterball the girl. You know, it's not real. Try to like, yeah. Churn it up and sell it as drugs. What, my shell? No. We have a leftist president. It's like, look at this cool stuff we did, because it's election year. Always arguable. They could have done better, but not really bullshit. I wish we had a leftist president. Here, let's go here. You don't think you can eat this? Just do it anyways. Just fight the kiwi with your mouth. Frailty penance. Okay. Ember drain. We'll toss that on you. That's what you haven't checked out. Yeah, you don't know what style. You don't like that style. You tried, but nope. I will say that... Okay, you probably need to be on her. I will say, if it helps at all, Hades in Hades 2 also as part of that is maybe my favorite game of all time. Like, it's really, really good. So, it's very possible that you may not like it because it's just not your style of game, and there's nothing wrong with that. But also, like, I gotta restart this battle. But also, like, it is at the absolute top of the genre, of actually most genres. Like, it's just so good. How many hit points? How much damage were they doing? Can I put her in front? Is that allowed? Hey, Bug Corte, welcome on in. How you doing? Hades, huh? Yeah. Does she live? Oh, she lives. Oh my, the girl lives. We love it when the girl lives. Heck yeah. That just made some weird noises that I didn't really like. Did that just fuck up my entire win? It did. Doing pretty good. Riding the high, being able to hang out with a bunch of cool people. Nice! Heck yeah. Ah, man. That does suck. If I put this unit down there... Yeah. A long time no see, yeah. Haven't seen you in ages. Hell yeah. A lot of people say Stardew is so good, you need to play it, and you're like, you can literally see the pixels, bestie. Trying to be open, maybe you'll end up liking the style. Stardew is another one that's really good. Like, it's okay to not like a style. There's nothing wrong with that. But I will say that, like, the games are very good. Both of them are very good. Where did she go? Oh, she was eaten. That's right. Both of them were, like, incredibly high quality. What if I put you down here? If I incant, she gets rage, so let's not let that happen. Okay, she's actually farmed up quite a lot of stats off of that. That's good. Perfect. Alright, heading off for a long day of trying to be productive. I'm done with uni work for the week. Well, best of luck on that, Guillaume. You got this. Uh-huh. Frenzied Swarm, you say? I'll take it. Endless, deployable, resin removal. Ooh, 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 ooh. Resin removal actually kicks ass here. No good stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. Always good to see you. If we were to copy something, we would want to copy... What? Frenzy Swarm, days never hurt anyway. It doesn't work on the last boss necessarily, but your favorite games are probably TW3 and Baldur's Gate 3. TW3 is... What's TW3? Alina, thank you for being my newest top of the stream. I appreciate it. TW3 is... I don't know what that one is. Oh, The Witcher. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, let me think here. Do I want to remove units? Do I want to get a unit? If we get units, what would we get? If we get like an incanty? Probably not, no. What about... there? Yeah, what if we went there? What would we copy? We'd probably copy the Slappy Girl, maybe? What if we'd copy the Slappy Girl? Would that be good? Oh, that's my shell. Get that back. I need that. Hey, get that back. That's mine. And thank you for being fifth. The bot's a little fucked up, y'all. Sorry. You did the Telesto mission. Is this also in Titanfall? Warframe. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Nice, you had a feeling you'd go for it. Cool. Aw, thank you for being my newest top of the stream as well. Thank you. Favorite game is Slay the Spire, you think, but you've been enjoying playing a lot of smaller games when you can. Yeah, I like a lot of different games. I do think that it's nice to have a game like this that I can fall back on, but I also like that there's a bunch of games that I can just kind of chill on. No, let's go here. Later by Warframe? Sounds like it. Very good. The raid train brought in like 150 people and that was cool. Oh my goodness, that's so many. That's awesome. We don't need more sweep. Here we go. Think you bruised your tongue or something? How did that happen? What were you doing with that tongue? Do queer people exist that haven't played Warframe? I have not played Warframe, so yeah, sounds like it. Quick? We love quick. Burnout on you. Titanite? Titanite? I should probably do this one. 22 games on Steam with over 200 play hours. Oh, I'm probably in the same area. Hey, Captain Briggs, welcome in. How you doing? Quick is pretty good. Multi-strike would be the other thing we might get, but I think I think I don't need it. Endless would also be good, huh? It's multi-strike and endless. Do I put this multi-strike on her? I think so. And then we're gonna cut some of these units that will gum up our start. I'm gonna sound stupid, but do you think you've been passively giving it what you can only describe as a hickey for lack of better words? No, it kind of makes sense. Any games your jam, to play them on stream, especially just chat and get into the story. Love good, passionate indie stuff. You know what's good, passionate indie stuff? Stardew Valley and Hades. um, sorry, I'm just being a little silly. Oh, let's see. First X got you to try it first, but yeah. Oh, I see. That would make things tricky. Really cool, but you think the best part is over these 4 days, considering we haven't had that many any big streamers. We were a little under 4,000 for Trans Lifeline. That's incredible. Guess you just lose your clear card now? No. No, it's just you send it off to go get it laminated, that's all. Pretty sure you've done that to yourself in the past. Tongue is quite sensitive. The tongue is quite sensitive, isn't it? Well, why would you say that? Sorry, I couldn't help it. Just being a little silly. You don't know what to do? What's the matter? Also have tactile sensitivity. You think my bruise a little easily, so it's not pleasant. Yeah. Want to know how sensitive your tongue is? Well, I mean, depends on what you're doing with it. Could be good information. Monster Sanctuary was really good, but never 100% it. And getting back into a game that isn't a roguelike feels intimidating for some reason. That's fair. That is fair. I've got several games like that myself. Ooh, look at this. We can go bloop. Hang on a second. Ugh. A little overwhelmed by this game? Trying to generalize, queer people need to experience things just doesn't end well, at least from your experience. It is... I get where you're coming from, Emmy. It's not meant that way. I understand why you feel that way. Warframe, so many things to do. Yes, Warframe is incredibly intimidating in that regard. 100% valid. Like beyond 100% valid. Even just hearing about the game and what you can do in it is overwhelming to me. For you, it's almost the exact opposite. You've been away from roguelikes for so long that they feel more intimidating to play than regular experiences, where you used to be something you played a lot. Makes sense. How many roguelikes do you have with a decent amount of hours on? Yeah. Best way to get the lith thingies? Lith thingies? Lith thingies? Honk. How's it going, Galas? Welcome in. How are you doing? It's going really well. I hope that you're doing well. And yeah, just falling back to some Monster Train. I tried playing a little bit of Pseudo Regalia today and it made me angry, so I swapped. Not angry, frustrated. Seen people come at it from a good place, but like, yeah, I really gotta think about that kind of stuff. Yeah. I don't like making generalizations about things usually, so I try to avoid it myself. This is useless. 3 upgrade spells on, or slots on a spell. That actually makes Deep Offering insane, doesn't it? That's like go infinite potential, isn't it? We would have to cut so many cards from the deck, but it might be worth it. No. Hold over. Little Cap, let's just take Little Cap. It's just solid. You doing okay so far? That's good to hear. Really excited for today. What's happening today? What's happening? 20 roguelikes with 40 plus play hours and a handful more with less than that. Yep, makes sense. We need to find more games to play on stream. Titanfall 2 really frustrated you. It is good to have some fallbacks. It's good to have some interesting options or things that you can just like go do when you're not feeling like your best. Big recommend on that. I have a whole list of games that are just in a category called games to stream. Sure wish I could have. Does this pay for itself? That pays for itself. It's kind of annoying, but it pays for itself. Gonna grab today by the thing you can grab a day by, the dick? Grab a day by the dick. And make it a good day. Gonna finish the ARR story. And then later, you and some friends are gonna have a game night. Oh, a game night sounds so lovely. Is this doable? Ooh, I need to think about that. Sounds like a good day. It does sound like a really good day. You have half the Rhino stuff, Neuroptics and Chassis. If you can't play anything else, you still probably play Ultra Kill. Makes sense. Get the other half? Maybe. Gonna be finishing the 14 storyline. That was quick. Can help you run through that stuff. Ooh. Penalizations sometimes. If someone is heteronormative, they are on my sus quarantine list until proven otherwise. Like you're a friend or an enemy, please pick a side fast. Yeah, that's not unreasonable. Not unreasonable. Sometimes they try, and sometimes they don't try at all. Also helps release frustration. Makes sense. The play hours range from 1800 in Isaac to 300 to 200 in big ones, and less than 100 in shorter ones. One can't see much interest in, yeah. Okay, makes sense. The big thing you wanted to do is try to get back into playing some retro stuff on stream. You love retro stuff. And with Unreal 6 going full force with AI, you want to try and start getting used to playing older stuff again, so you don't have to be tempted to as much by new games. Oh my goodness, not just the AI, but like also like Unreal Engine 5 games haven't been like you can't play them on your computer. You can't stream them because they're so bad. Carpe Verde, Verpa, Carpe Verpa. Grab it by the dick. That's right. You have 11. You have half as much of a gamer. That's not at all. There's no measure of gaming like that. Basic Rhino isn't Lithrolike, he's a boss drop. Okay, absolutely. Just unemployed and autistic. Heck yeah. Same. Unreal Game 5s are optimized like total garbage and you hate it. Yeah, they're unplayable bad. Can I... We can do this. We can do this. I'm not gonna give up on my trial when I just took the ability to like get more money off my trials. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give it up. More like unplayable fight? Yep. Yep. Oh man, look at this. Pow. This is what cleansing water does for you. It just makes these people sad. works. Killed Kalia? Yeah, she gonna slap. Look, we all knew it. We all knew it. If you just put... What's the word? Anything? If you put anything on a sweep unit? Just anything at all? Doesn't matter what it is. Just put it on a sweep unit. Do that now. Warframe actually really open about its drop tables to the point where they post a thing that lists where everything can drop from. It's drop. That's nice. We love sad people? We do? Wait, what? Who's sad? Did I say something about being sad? Oh, I actually don't get any benefit from doing this. You know, probably shouldn't have been. Sitting on the tile floor, still overheating slightly. You know, if you struggle to make Coquelia work in Monster Train 1 for some reason, okay, so it works here, right? And it's good, but you also have to remember this is Soul Saver mode, and Soul Saver mode, nothing matters. Nothing matters at all. Summer has ended mostly for you. Stop eating your tiles, you need them? Oh. Oh, tiles being eaten. Not right here. On my stream. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. Whenever I'm struggling with heat like that, I will oftentimes... if you get some water and like rub it on your arms and legs and like let it dry off, it'll help a lot. It'll cool you off really quickly. Been there, done that? Okay. It's a good trick? Yeah. I will put it on my arms and legs, and then I will spin underneath the... No, let's not do that. I will spin underneath the ceiling fan like a helicopter. Wet for a few seconds, so you don't want that right now. That's fair. You have a wall fan? Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, that could work. Okay, what do we want here? Nothing. What do we want here? Nothing. Friendly units have endless? What do we feel about that? No. If ceramic, no food, then why crunchy and tasty looking? Is it? I don't know. Huh. Which way do we want to go? Wait, how does that work? Because you must be at the time of year with most sun exposure? Hmm? I don't know. Okay, Frost Piercer is interesting. We could get Frost Piercer. What if we upgrade an equipment? Damn. I don't have two equipment cards to merge together. I think I've got to do it that way though. I want to get both of the rooms into... I want to get both of the rooms into a situation where we can play them turn one. We're more or less going to buy out this shop, I think. Permanently remove consume. Good for you. Good for you. Give me some of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Early monsoon, specifically in your part of the state. Oh, that's right. Yeah, but there is monsoon season. Ooh, do we need to swap Butterball around? No. Experiences both of the Indian monsoons back to back. I see. Gotcha. Makes sense. So we can play that out, and then play you out, and then play you out, and then play you out. Why did I want to do this again? I think maybe I thought that I had different cards. But inform people can hear it in your voice when you say hey in chat. Yeah? People can hear it in my voice when I say hey on stream. Hey, why would you do that? There we go. First Tropica, near the Tropic of Cancer, gotcha. People can hear it when I smile? I know they can. Rather memorable voice, yeah. You do hear my voice when you hear my voice, it's true. It's true. It's more common than you would think. What if we just keep doing this? What if we just keep playing the card that does something, and then she'll slap them all, right? People can hear it when it's Snile. Snile? Snile. Snile doesn't sound cute. You know what? Maybe I want... No, she's not getting slapped. What am I saying? I don't even care. It's fine. Didn't even catch that. Well, I've gotten really used to noticing people putting S in front of words for some reason. For some reason, that's been happening a lot. There's no stage. There's no stage. A smile might not sound cute, but you do feel... Snile? Snile? Oh no! Snile killed it? Maybe sending you sniles across the room. Snorsnum sneezing. She's not gone sneenail. Sneenile. There's no stage. There's no stage. There's no stage. Just no. There's no stage. Don't worry about it. Let me pick some stuff here. Let's find out what we want to pick. You know what? Fucking Mean Mug. Get that girl some slappies. Hey, that's my shell. Thank you for giving me that back. I appreciate it. You colored it? No way. Already? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look how cute it is. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. It's the fastest you've worked before. It's incredible. I don't know how you managed to do that, like, immediately. Aurora, thank you for being the newest top of the stream. I appreciate it. It's just amazing. Do you believe there's something a snail performs on a stage? No. Mm-mm. The shading perfect on the slime here. You got the colors and everything. Oh, it's so good. Must all of you design so much you're able to make it without stopping. That is the exact same thing that happened to Artemision. Like we were just in stream, and Artemision sent me a little sketch, and it was like, "Look what I did," and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cute!" And then like an hour later, I got a fully colored version. Like I just couldn't stop. I was like, "This is lovely." Okay, so Era, ugh, god damn, I'm gonna have to explain this, right? So someone asked me once what what my first merch should be, and I was like, I don't know. What do y'all think my first merch should be? And someone in chat immediately replied, a cock cage. And I thought it was really funny because that is a ridiculous thing to say in the situation. And so I was joking about one shaped like a snail shell, and that became the snake. And then, I don't understand this fucking part. I don't get it. But somehow that got associated with me using it instead of selling it as merch. And that's been the joke ever since. We're gonna take this off you, put this on you, and then Gas Bud can go on, yeah, Gas Bud can stay on you. And who does Grump go on? Does Grump matter? Nah, Grump doesn't matter. There's no snage. There's no snage. There's no snage. It's not a thing. It's not real. My shell's the snage. No, that is also not the joke. The concept of telling someone about not having sex is really funny. Yeah. There's no snage. No, it's not a snage. That is just my shell. That is just my shell, y'all. You had to try it on. No, to make sure it's a quality product, you just couldn't take it off. No, that's it. Stop making up lore around this. Stop. 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 No. Thank you. No, that's my shell. Hey, give that back. I need that silver. God damn it. You don't know about the concept? How do you do that? Cold and mysterious. That's funny. Snail Mage came along and chanted. No, there was no Snocus Pocus. No. Nuh-uh. Stop, or legit actually stop. I mean, it's still funny. Like if I wanted to stop, I would make it stop. I really would. I'll just do this. She gets off to being bullied? What the fuck? You can't say things like that. Oh my god. Should I not have clicked that? Ooh, let me think here. Does she kill this? I don't know that she kills this, actually. pretty okay with anything as long as I get used by people. Holy shit, why would it be that one? Damn, this Kiwi kind of evil, but you still love it, yeah. Nat 20 on the message. It's the bot. Okay, the bot is... There's just so many options, that's why. It's the same... There's... It's more likely to hit than not, just because they're all like that. Oh god, it gets damage shield. Oh, fuck. No, it's fine, it's fine. We just purge. We just purge. We purge. We're fine. We're actually so fine here. Of course, you would never. You're all like that. You don't like being bullied. I didn't say that. Oh no, I want the bug. We can get it. We can get the bug. Get eaten. Get eaten, idiot. Alright, so we're gonna get the bug, right? Roar, thank you for giving me my shell back. I appreciate it. Thank you. But no. Just do that. Playing cards no longer matters, actually. No, that's not the snake. That is not the snake. This is just the shell that belongs with my character. This is part of my character's identity. This is my model's stuff, right? That is not... It's not Snage. Oh, you an idiot? You want to get eaten? What? Stretch and hydrate, posture check. Alright, let me sit up. Sitting up here. And then stretch and hydrate. There's your hydrate. Showing off the Snage would give it. There's no Snage. Here's the stretch. Ah, it's so good. So much stuff is purple in the game today? What do you mean? It's always like this or something. They actually do like a decent amount of damage. Positivity. Damn. What am I doing? See, quite a burst to that part. There's no Snage, y'all. Have you learned about this is fun? Y'all are evil. Would be upset if started a Snage tuber. No, no. No, you... What the fuck is a Snage tuber? I'm actually not gonna play anything else here, so we can maximize the money. Fucking FK? Cats is so ooped, you can rest your head on her, she starts purring. Yeah, they do that. Let me think about the positivity. It's not that weapon. Well, it's way too late for that. We could duplicate something. What would we duplicate? What if we duplicate a good card? What if we duped a good card? Dualism? Not really any good. Endless and -1. If you put endless on something with buffet, does that work? I don't remember. Damn, why is it large stone? Actually, what if we did it here, right? What if we did it there? And then we want this on anybody? Yeah, we'll throw it on the guy. It's not gonna matter, but it helps us to spend money, you know? Apparently black whiskers are rare. I don't know. Spell cost -2. There we go. Plus 20. Yes, we do. -2 in permafrost. This one. Heal based on the cost. This one. 40 and consume. This one. -4 and consume. This one. Spell chain. This one? Permanently remove consume. Put it on this one. We're gonna cut it later. Just gonna cut these cards. I love how regardless where in the world you are, cats are just cats. Yeah. That's how cats work. Okay, so we cut all of those cards. We get an equipment, none of this matters. We duplicate a card. We could duplicate... Is it deep offering? Free deep offering sounds pretty good. People are just people. I still haven't fixed that tooltip. Okay, let me think about this positivity. I haven't forgotten, I just... play these out. Okay. My positivity today is that... You know what? My positivity today is that despite how silly, how trolly y'all can be sometimes, we have a lovely little community here, and I'm proud to have all of this and like have it be a part of my life, and I'm glad that we can all be here and have a great time and hang out and joke around and be silly and do all these things, you know? Don't like you shut up. Ooh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we need to not do that. Having units die is kind of annoying, actually. Because we need her to get eaten. For the girl, for the girl. Gobble gobble. Toss this one, draw that. Do this, do this, do this, do this, toss this one. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Hey Watermelon, welcome on in. How you doing? Love y'all, and sorry you haven't been around. You do not need to apologize. You don't need to apologize in the slightest. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate y'all for being here, for being who you are. Whether we get to see each other just a little bit, or we get to see each other all the time, it doesn't matter. I love getting to have y'all here. Also, we just slapped the shit out of this pitcher plant. Crushed. Oh look, Legion of Wax. We should totally take that card right now. Attuned and 30 magic power. Oh, we could put that on something, right? Do we care? Probably not. Ooh, this is just, it's too late to pick up Slacy. But oh boy, that would have been the pickup. If we could have gotten Slacy earlier, and then paired that up with, Mean Mug also, that's like one of the strongest possible combinations. If you can get a Slacy, Mean Mug, Quick Sweeper in this mode, if you lose the game, I don't know how you did it. You have done some kind of horrifying black magic. Okay, so we can toss you. We can toss you. Play this, give it a bonk. Look at that. Play this, play this, play this, play this. You know what? Sure. We'll just put 1,000 damage on her. So easy. Just shoot the enemy. Oh, she removes days. I did forget about that. Oh my god. We're just like actually ruining this boss. We're like just completely screwing with her entire mechanics. Slap, slap. Right, slow this down. Just keep casting, getting our unit a little bit stronger. Drop you here. We just like, so she has this mechanic where if things die, she will gain a status called Infested. And Infested increases your damage based on the total number of stacks of Infested everywhere on the entire train. So she's got 20 Infested, so she gets 20 damage plus the 4, the 4, the 4, right? And then she gives 20 damage plus the 4, the 4, the 4 to this unit, and this unit, and this unit. So like, it gets really snowbally really darn quick. But we don't care. We don't care, because We ignore those mechanics. We get rid of them. We just say no thank you. Can someone go to sleep for you that isn't you? I probably should. Will I? Probably not. Probably not, you know? That sounds like a lot of work. That's how you feel right now. You just kind of want to be awake. Sleeping sounds lame. Yeah. Twilight Zone episode premise? Yeah. Does sound about like it. Okay. The girl has finally escaped containment. We can no longer keep her. So instead, we shall slap the boss until it dies. Like so. God, the slappy girls are so good. Slappy girls absolutely win in this mode. For the record, slappy boys also do really well too. Because there is a slappy boy, a couple of them. They're very strong. She's another Titan. That shouldn't really be a surprise to you. There's like a whole, there's like a whole thing in the story. It does make sense. It actually ties into like things from even the first game, so we can do another run. I might need to get a little bit of food. It's a whole pantheon? No, kind of. There's the father, the mother, and the child. Life mother is obviously the mother. And then the father would have been the divinity. Goes pretty amazing? Yeah, it really does. Mm-hmm. Your house since kitty fed? It's actually been almost 4. I should probably feed him. Yeah. Let's do this. I'll go get myself a snack. I think, what am I doing today? Am I doing anything? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna go get myself a snack. I'm gonna feed the kitty bitty boo. And the kitty kitty coo. And I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll do maybe like one more run of this. One more good run. Some of them are like you lose really early on, so those won't count. But I'll be back in just a little bit. Thank you very much for your patience. See you soon. Alright, thank y'all so much for waiting there for me. I appreciate it. We are back. Especially how they did the challenges where the pirate came from. Pirate shards seem to be sentient. Yeah, mm-hmm. I really explaining to the faction, we're like, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do another run here. I do have a little snacky snack, and I forgot the drink. 1 second. Okay, now I'm actually back. I'm gonna be eating on this snack for a bit. I think that for this last one, let's either do Lazarus League or Rail Forged. We haven't done either of those tonight, not even as like a secondary. What do we think here? We've played a lot of Rail Forged recently, but also we haven't played that much because I think I did them first. Like I finished them way faster than Wormkin. Let's do Lazarus League though. Noir, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's go here. I'm not going to tell you what I'm eating. You can't make me. Faulty body. Ooh. Getting the flames. Why? Because I'm not going to tell you. Worked on your... Not even if you redeem the truth. You worked on your assignment today? Well, good. I'm glad you were able to get that done. Scandalous things are being said behind the cinder ship? Nuh-uh. I'm sucking dick. I'm not saying a thing. Let's get some hulking mass. Oh, man. I gave up... One night, should we do an exclamation point JOI? Can you see? No. No. Automod. Yeah, that's what I said. It's just a joke, y'all. Eyes are hothead. I took fanning the flames instead of the cooldown reducing one. I kind of wish I hadn't, but I did want to get something for Gorgon, so let's do that. Exclamation point JOI. Yeah. Non-banner units have deployable. What non-banner units? Help you navigate something? What's up? What's up, Nor? This isn't Discord? No, it's not. No, you certainly don't. I've done it before myself too. I was just joking a little bit off screen. Don't worry about it. Choking on dick. You want to stay, but you gotta be responsible and sleep. Please have a great rest of stream. Get sleep when I can, and have a good rest of the day. Well, thank you so much for being here, Stella. I hope that you get some good rest, and you have a good night. Clip what? Clip me using faulty body there? There's nothing wrong with playing faulty body. It's a good card. Hey, Vegelina, welcome on in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? And across, thank you for being my newest top of the stream. I appreciate it. Hit me with some tongue twisters today? Let's see. 6 sheiks nick 6 slick bricks with picks and sticks. How do we feel about this? Fireball seems like it's better than fanning the flames. Maybe? I'll go here. You can head on out. Well, thank you so much for being here, Minor Big Bow. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the art as well. It really is lovely. It was nice to meet you. Hope you have a good day and good luck with the animating. Animating? Why did I emphasis it that way? Animating. My goodness, Noir. Let's see. So it started raining as you were getting your lunch and you had to go under an awning of a shop. You happen to glance inside. You see a couple people fucking, okay, which you assume was unintended and none of the blinds were down. Was unintentional and none of the blinds were down, and like turn away. But then both of them started calling you, and you thought, oh, I'm about to get yelled at. And you turned back, they sort of mimed to keep watching and get back at it. And at that point, your mind went, what the fuck? And you just ran through the rain. Huh. I don't think I can help you with that. You live a wild life. I should not have put that on the big boy. Chosen one for awkward situations. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I've never run into just random people fucking who were like, yeah, let's let white people watch. Like what? I don't get it. Actually, like knowing you, why did you run? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You shouldn't have had to see that. You should not have had to see that. Just for the record, y'all, that is non-consensual and not okay. Told this to your coworker friend, they just laughed at you. No, I mean, it's like, legitimately, that's not an okay thing. I did have to take a little pot shot at you. Because that is our dynamic when it comes to like having conversations, but no, like being serious for a bit, that's fucking bullshit. Ugh, this guy is useless. I wouldn't expect anything less. Well, good. Wrath? So it makes fun of who will. That's right. Yeah, like that is actually a serious thing, so we should treat it with the kind of gravity it deserves, because yeah. Okay, well, you at least do something there. Have the Serbia situation? I don't know. Honestly feels good sometimes. Yeah, that's true. Nor likes being ridiculed, though. Like, unironically. Oh boy, this is not how I expected this to go. Okay. Yeah, putting large stone on this thing was not the correct choice when I'm gonna be putting faulty body on it. Hmm. What's this do? Strike? I'll throw that there. Maybe a little tippy tap.
You're all gonna be like, "Man, that was really bottom to say that," but y'all gotta order me around some more. That was kind of nice. Let's do that again. Like,
What are we doing on this fight? It's nearly midnight, should go. Well, thank you so much for being here, Pick a Post Suit. I appreciate it, and you have a great night. I hope that you get plenty of good rest, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. I don't know that we win this. In fact, I'm beginning to believe that we do not. Did I just never draw the reanimates? What's going on here? Get out of my deck. Maybe we do something like that instead. Put this here, blap there. At least we got our reanimates down on the boy. That's good. Got our stats up. Now, where does this put us? Better, but not even close. $700 off. Well, we have endless on this unit. How are we getting 200 damage off of that? That's kind of nuts. Why does this take... Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay. Starting with Pyre of Entropy is like... God, sometimes it's so good, sometimes it is so bad. I actually just played a Melting Remnant run, so I'm not interested in doing that right now. Okay, this is something. Alright. Sorry, yeah, eating. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna repress this memory deep inside you, never deal with it. Seems like the best way, honestly. Oh, damn. Let's swap those around. First time you mix again? We don't even do mixing. How do we feel about Shadow's Sheath? I think we click it. By the way, Phoebe, what? What am I eating? I'm not gonna tell you what I'm eating. No, you don't need to know. I will not tell you. There's no amount of begging or groveling that will get you to tell me. And that's not like a challenge or anything, that's just a fact. Okay, let's devour. I think we can get to the point where he just eats. Oh, that's actually so cool that that gives him stealth. I didn't think about that. The fact that he is eating his assistants gives him a stack of stealth. Gotta love that for him. Okay, so we are going to not win here on purpose. So we can get just a tiny bit more scaling on the boy. Just got back and more of that sucks. Sorry that happened. Yeah. I'd argue with some points why you should tell you, but you can't come up with anything. Like I said, there's no point in arguing. That's not even me being like silly or anything. I'm not gonna tell you. That's a no. Twisted assistant. Always nice. Bounding echoes, I guess. We need to like take cards to start getting rid of cards, I guess. Want another unit. I want another unit because shards will cover. Because I want to keep getting Sarge increases. And we can put Slacy on Pincushion to make something pretty decent. Doing good. Yesterday evening was a lot, but you're committed to making today better at all costs. Yeah, it's okay. Like, try to be gentle with yourself, but I'm glad that you're coming at it with that kind of mindset. That's good. All right. Go throw these down. Oh, it's these fuckers. I hate them. I don't want those getting to top floor. That's going to be a problem. That's gonna be a problem if they get to top floor, because they're gonna start putting Witherbloom on my units. Actually, you know what? No, it's fine. That's fine, actually. Okay, cool. Now that works. Because the Witherbloom will go on the front unit, who will expire, and then pass that on to no one. Right here, here, slam, bam, bonk, boom, boom. You forgot your drink back at the takeout shop. No, you need that. That is how you hydrate. What I mean regarding going easy on yourself, this specific situation, do you actually try to make your day better? That's okay, yeah. You know best what you need to do for yourself. And I guess I'm just saying, like, the only thing I'm asking is don't feel bad about yourself if you're not able to turn it around for any reason, especially if it's one that's outside of your control. That's all, really. Which way do we want to go? Which way do we want to go? Let's come over here for another unit. Okay, test subject alpha is... Maybe we pivot to that. Maybe we pivot to that. Why would we not? Slappy boy with a trample stick. Could you ask for better? Self-flagellation, your dear friend. Please never reach out again. Yeah. Set the drink on top of the car, move and forget? Yeah. We can put you there. And then... I think it makes sense to put pincushion down here. Hey, Flying Chainsaws, good morning. How you doing? Put that there, and then we can slicey. Oh no. Okay, well we can make that work. We can make that work. We can play around this. We can play around this. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And Captain Briggs, thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream. Thank you for that. Where did you get all this armor from? Where did you get that armor from? Huh? Oh. 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 Yeah, that would do it. That would do it, huh? Lilith the Spurned, yeah, So Harudu just had to top, yeah. Don't ever go drive and take out, that's fair. Oof, let's see. I think we can do this. Throw you there. I think bottom floor is gonna win. I think bottom floor is gonna win pretty easily. Bottom floor does not win. It's very close though. I just need to make sure this unit lives. Yep. Having to eat every day is so annoying. Yeah, I just had to eat some food earlier. And, I hate it. How high has it gotten? We got to 49 one night, and right before somebody could redeem 50, my computer restarted. And it has nothing to do with the redeem, just so we're clear. Has nothing to do with the redeem. It just was a coincidence that, like, right before they did that, it pooped the bed. Not just once, two, three times for some reason. It doesn't have to be 3 times, I'll tell you that. That is true. It does not have to be 3 times. Reforming ooze is also good, but honestly, we have a winning line we can just pursue. Keep saying it's got nothing to do with the redeem. No, like for real, like real talk. It has nothing to do with the redeem. Like, I just want to clarify that, like, it's not gonna restart or something just because
Don't give me
people
what
are
I
redeeming
want.
it.
What do I want? What is it that I want? That's the question. What do I actually want? Somebody fucking tell me what I want.
Could get some money, but I'm not thinking it. No, it's not bad. Purge, 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 purge the cards. Eat once a day and then fast for the rest. I eat twice, typically. It's like a meal and a half. Based regime, yeah. You know why your mom used to make food for both lunch and dinner at once? Yeah. Yeah. You lost 80 pounds doing the fasting thing. Do make sure that you're doing it at a good pace for yourself. But we'll go here. We'll take a little peeksy peek. We're gonna slap this on the slappy boy so damn hard. Reanimate too? Sure. Dualism? Dualism. Tiny stone and armor. We can put 40 on this one. Put 60 on this one. And dualism. Seems good enough. You can just cook once and eat it over the day. I honestly cannot. I mean, like, it is something that I could theoretically do, but that is not the kind of thing that I can do from, like, a mental standpoint. Not good for gut health if you try to do that, but it can be rough, so please be careful. Yeah, it can be really easy to, like, working alongside your doctor doing this, taking supplements, regular checkups. Makes sense. Might be lazy, but not eating breakfast foods or lunch food all day for meals. What if we do this? And then this unit continues to do nothing for us. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Put this on there for now. It's gonna be a problem because it'll be dazed now, so this all just like runs by us. But, you know, it's not the first time that's happened, so... Oh my god, they're just gonna walk. They're just gonna walk, y'all. Always forget to add a disclaimer. Did you say you're fast? Yeah. Makes sense. We just drew in like a bad order. Let's try this again. Make a keyboard macro for it. It's the only way of doing it. You're quick. This fucks you over so badly. That's so annoying. Why are phone cameras so good at taking the tiniest, most invisible piece of facial hair and making them so defined and visible? Phone cameras hate us. They hate us like deeply. And they always want to make us look as bad as possible. Can I kill this? No. Damn. They're just gonna walk on us. Appreciate knowing that's a common thing. Oh yeah, yeah. I tried taking all sorts of pictures. And yeah, they end up shit. They just end up shit. Opposite problem, actually. Not your camera that does it. It's like really difficult to get a good angle and, you know, make it look good. And I don't really care about... I'm just gonna let him hit me. We gotta fear his greed. We just greed maxing. Some cameras refuse to recognize you. That is a whole different type of thing, but yes, I know what you mean. I understand. No, we can't eat them. We can't eat them, no. Lilith, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I couldn't get good ass pics. I couldn't get other pictures. It sucks. It'd be like that. Remove cards from the deck until the limit is met. Right, okay. Let's remove this one. Feeling EP, Monster Boo acquired, any... Hey, why don't you just get sleep if you're EP? Like, real talk. Go to bed. Do that. Put Lacey on... No, wait, what? Takes that off there. Just throw Sarged on one of these, I guess. Hey, hey, it's Kay. Good morning. Hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Your favorite part of photos is when you need to upload a current photo yourself, only realize you've not been in a photo in over 10 years. Yep, I get that. You're at work? Call it off. Call it off. You worked all day yesterday, streaming. You had to take a picture of the side of your face to get a better look at something you noticed in the mirror. It had a weird skin irritation, something. I was like, did you know you had a minefield of black specks in your sheet? Yeah, huh? Yeah. Yep. They suck. Kay is not a bother, and if you call her a bother again in my channel, Noir, there's gonna be consequences, okay? Kay is lovely. Phone camera used to be pretty good, decent for ass pics. Equally at night, thank you for the wishes. You know, who needs to work anyways? Just like sleep. Room. Okay, we'll take that. We're not taking Gluggy Buggy, no. Immediate pass. Yeah, I'm curious to have Noir explain himself on this one. What if I placed you up here and you died? Selfie stick for aspects, you're welcome. I mean, it's not even just that. It's like, it's the lighting. It's the whole thing. The whole thing is just a disaster. There's no selfie stick lava. Could have not missing passing Gluggy and you would not have known. You have a phone screen off most of the time. Oh. Selfie stick again, like, I believe you. Damn, we're gonna get stunned again. I believe you. It's just... realistically speaking...
Figure out the things that my lazy American mouths come for, and I want to decide that with democracy maybe. Give it a democratically elected purpose.
Realistically speaking, there's not like a lot of... there aren't a lot of working lights in my house. So when I say the lighting is not good, I mean like actually the lighting is not good. You ever wonder what it'd be like if our asses were horizontal instead of vertical? Messy? It'd be fucking messy. Let's see. That doesn't kill. Oh, wait. I should totally pop one of these, but I guess we won't, so. Selfie stick will repair my lights. I'll have to try it one day. You'll have to let me know if it turned out well. I could copy this unit and then immediately kill it and feed it back to the unit that I copied it from. That's lovely. Heyo? Heyo what? Could you light up every photo with your lovely smile and positivity? It's so much needs to be edited. Wow. To tame it down a bit, and it could be a chore sometimes, and never worth having you in any place. Wow. Snaps pics? I mean, if you wanted them, maybe we could figure something out. Some of these. We just need the Slappy Boy to be insane. We just need the Slappy Boy to be insane. We're not even gonna get baited by Hydra Arm Horror, because it is bait. Believe me, it's bait. Ass. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Kay. Alright, alright. For you, you'll get the special ones. You'll get the special slappies, okay? There you go, snail slappies. They're thigh slaps, Kay. They're thigh slappies. Not that I haven't slapped my ass on stream before, but today they were thigh slappies. Which part are you doubting, MK? No, I didn't mean to click. Oh, fuck. I was just trying to click back into the thing. Do I care about any of these? Nope. Duplicate any card we want except our champion. Duplicate this one. You wish you had an ours? I mean, you probably do have one. Donate some of yours, but it doesn't work that way. Yeah, it doesn't quite work that way. It's a good thought. You wish ass was real. You know your ass joke earlier. You've learned after adding 3 more notches to your belt that your ass does not exist? Does not exist. I can't wear my pants anymore. Put you there, put you there, put you there. You don't matter. Really, so we'll just put you there. Oh, then hold your pants up without a belt. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sorry. Flat is a 10-day-old bread? What? Why would bread be flat? What does that mean? No, don't do that. Do this. Damn, the guy's huge. Look how big that guy is. And now we just keep doing this. We've won the game, y'all. It's easy. Still need to lose more weight and also start an HRT. I understand. You had to shorten your belt a bit recently. That's a good thing because you're trying to lose weight. Yeah, you've been doing great on that. Good job walking it back. Kind of. Kind of. I don't know if I want to give Noir full credit for that, but I guess. What? If you did a good job, I'm gonna say that you did a good job. What if I duped it? I don't need to dupe it. Why would I do that? It's just slappy boy time. Like, there's literally nothing else we need to do here. No flavors, funniness, just feels like stale bread. Oh, so it's not like cake. It's not cake. It's stale bread. Gotcha. Okay. How do I know if this has worked? I guess we'll just keep taking cards. I don't actually want that card I took. Where's it at? The bakery is closed. Let's just keep going for money. Give me your money. Alright, we'll hit you there. Multi-strike to my beloved. And then we'll make you tiny. Itty bitty even. We'll give you reanimate 2? 8? What else would I put on you? Nothing? You had curry for breakfast? Nice. I hope it was tasty. You always have such good tasting food, it sounds like. I'm always like, yummy. -2 in consume. What if we put that on you? Hopefully it curries you through the day. You could never in a million billion years ever be a bother to me. Huh, Laura. You sure don't act like it sometimes. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna click this. We're gonna click that. We're gonna click this. And then we're gonna click this. And then I don't know what we're gonna do anymore. Tasty, super spicy, nice. What a way to start the day. Protein chia pudding wasn't ready yet. Oh, that makes sense. You got terrible jokes? You should spend time in Kay's channel. I'm sure you have lovely jokes. What do I want to do here? Like here? Get up there. Oh, tasty, super tasty. Kay is quite spicy. When she wants to be, which is pretty much all the time, and I love that. Okay, basically we just click next now. Use those tomatoes. Wait a second. Wait a second. What? Is that? One second, let me think here. Is that why you always throw tomatoes? Because you like toes, Noir? Is that right? Tomatoes? Tomato toes to fit in your mouth. I would have liked to maybe have done something. Toes, feet mentioned? Oh my god, I forgot how many people that sets off. Between fucking clickers and talking about feet. When the curry's so spicy, there's a separated layer of oil on top. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I had some of that a while back. It's been a little bit. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's where all the good is. One of those is something you like, but it doesn't set you off. What? Like, usually whenever somebody mentions feet, don't you go like, feet mentioned? You're like Silverin and Ultra Kill. No, what? Plus one on each floor. I don't care about either of those. I don't care about either of those. You're fine. Titanite, Endless, sure. We'll throw it on the boy. We'll throw it on the wormy boy, and we're gonna cut the cards we just took because I don't want them. What cards did I just take? Which ones? You. Get out of here. What usually happens is you load up stream, you say something in chat, like 12 people are like, we're just talking about feet, and enemy shows up, isn't that curious? I mean, but you've made it very clear that you do like feet, so... Oh, that's why they say that. Upgrade your champion twice. Everyone has special interests, feet, ultra kill, being Brazilian, etc. Wait, who's being Brazilian? what does that mean? Goes in your head repeatedly that it's something to be open about, and then I have... Well, I know. It's not fair that people are doing that, but... What do we cut? Why don't we just keep cutting things? We could duplicate a card. We could duplicate... one of these? Why not, right? What if we duplicated one of these? Yeah. Noir has a whole head thing. Noir immediately joined Kay's Discord and then asked for head, like first statement. It took less than 3 seconds, really. And then tried to pretend like it didn't happen, which was honestly the embarrassing part. There we go. That was just a shit ton of attack power. And then we can duplicate this unit. Huh? You don't get eaten? Oh, well, fuck you. Being grumpy, but you know it's like comedically grumpy for the bit. Okay. Take that back about being a good friend and all. Yeah? Add that it was an accident? What do you mean accident? You mention it because someone's gonna ironically offer one day. Tell me that's not a good friend. Should have expected that. Ironically. You're so right. You never considered it. Unironic head. So confused. Nora's just a little freak. That's all. That is the end of the story. Not that little. Nora also really enjoys humiliation, so I try to make it a point to help him in the ways that I can. Man, Slappy Boy is just so boring. Reek, can we be friends, Noir? Yeah. You do not? Yeah, you do. It's not the size of the freak that matters, it's how you use it. Twitch chatters into humiliation, never. It's honestly... I was gonna say more common than you'd think, but it's not. It's just common. Why am I even playing cards? Why am I playing cards? None of these matter. None of this matters. None of this matters. This doesn't matter. None of this matters. Here, we'll go here. We'll buy an artifact. Sure. It looked like it was fun. I mean, we're so strong. We're so strong. We already have a room getting drawn. Yeah, we have Dante's footstool. Spell chain? Do I care? No. Let's just cut cards from my deck. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut cards from my deck. I'm just gonna get rid of them, right? I don't need this one, don't need that one. We're just gonna cut them all. Can cut this one. Replicator Ray, bye-bye. Got that one too. I don't need to play spells. None of these spells matter. Spell chain, sure. Here. And then I'm just gonna click next. Right? There's one thing we're looking for. There's one thing we're looking for. And when I get it, once I have it, I am just gonna click next. I have it right here. Actually, I think there's a different one. Yeah, I kind of want that one. We'll get it next turn. Hey, Lilith, thank you for being my newest top of the stream. I appreciate it. Here. Eat this.
I spent most of the time thinking about whether I was a bottom or not and what that means.
I'm just gonna click next. I'm just gonna do this for the rest of the game. We're gonna skip every card pick. Sure. We're gonna skip every card pick, and we're just gonna click next. That is how strong we are right now. Like, look, even this Shield Steward can actually live through turn 1 of of Life Mother. That's actually nuts. Typical test subject alpha? Mm-hmm. Alright. Time to click next. Hang on a second. Oh, I forgot about these fuckers. That's a problem. Alright, let me think about this. Hang on a second. You have 2,000 attack power. Huh. Fascinating. I didn't think about these. I didn't think about the stun units, the daze units that are going to be here. They're going to actually be really problematic. Um... We'll do that. We'll throw this down. Throw this down. I forgot about the fact that they're gonna be dazed every other turn. Three waves? I actually don't think we win here. It's kind of annoying. Love this emo. Yeah, it's very good. It's really, really good. Bye for now. I gotta go to work. Alright, Noir. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You have a great day, alright? Yeah, that kills us. Alright, alright, alright. That's annoying. It's really, really annoying. I probably should not have... Probably should not have cut all of the abilities to ping units. Yeah, we'll just do this down here. That ought to be good enough. Let's sacrifice you. Place you there. Okay. You want to make a marble racing game where the marbles have like superpowers and stuff. Call it Marble Rivals. Oh my god, I love you, Kay. Marble Rivals. No, that's a good pun. That's a good pun. You respect it. Oh boy. How do we deal with this shit? Do we have to play top floor? Don't make me play top floor. I mean, I will if I have to, but don't make me play top floor. Hey, Kay, thank you so much for being my newest top of the stream. I appreciate it. So good to see you up there. Oh, big yawn. Now, I did say that this was probably going to be our last run, right? Oh my god, look how close we get to killing this thing. You're playing top floor now, yeah. I think PB hates more than being on top. I mean... It's complicated. She gonna get slapped. Caveats, etc. Slappy boyin'. Why was that gaining 324 attack? Why? What? Wait, what? Why were you gaining attack? Oh, like, why were you gaining that much attack? What? Where was that coming from? We took a lot of damage on that last fight, but I didn't want to play top 4. We literally could have played top 4 on that one if we needed to. I just didn't want to deal with the stealth units. Doing pretty good. Some good runs tonight. We did have a few losses. We had some where we like actually got a little ways in and lost, but most of the ones where we got past the first boss or two, we just kind of like breezed through. Carried by sweep, you know? One of these days, I should tell you about the, what I was thinking about the other day, MK. And then we'll see how you think about, what you think about that. Oh, oh, look at the face. Oh my goodness, it's a little face. All right, let's find somebody to raid out into. Okay. Forgot that I had to restart stream. Okay. Log into Twitch. What time is it? Oh, almost 10. Almost 10. I need to get better about getting to bed on time, on like a reasonable time. I need to get better about starting stream on time too, you know? These are both good goals. And somebody should get to work on those as soon as they get a chance. Bed, what's that? I don't mind sleeping. I just wish that I would consistently sleep for the amount of sleep that I need. That's my thing. Like if I lay down, I just want to be asleep and then get all the way through it. And then not have to take a nap afterwards. I can't remember the last day where I've just like slept all the way through and didn't require a nap later in the day. Made the mistake of drinking an energy drink to wake up. Pretty good amount of sleep last night. That was nice. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, let's see who is online. Hmm. Well, of all the people that I know, I think only Gartan's online. You got an amount of sleep last night for sure? Yeah, yeah. You got your whole week's worth of sleep in one night, it sounds like. Hmm. I don't imagine there's anyone streaming Monster Train. Oh look, it's me. I'm on stream. Yo, okay, I gotta show you the someone made some fan art. Someone made some fan art of me today. They just like whipped it right out. That was night before last. Oh, right, right. Sorry. See, it's last night for me because I haven't been to bed yet. It's just today is today until I've gone to sleep, and then after I've gone to sleep, it's tomorrow. You know, see, yeah. Let me send this over. It's so cute. It's like, oh my God, so cute. How do you copy an image? How do we do this? Oh, there it is. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Please fit in the Discord size limits. Does it? Okay, there it goes. There you go, okay. Isn't it so great? Oh my God, it's so cute. Absolutely adorable. It's got such a goofy look of face on it. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll probably just raid on into Kirtan. Kirtan is a friend of the stream, a lovely artist. They work on they do like a lot of commissions. They do a lot of furry art. They do an art a day, like full art. They just like have done one every day for I don't know, like 2 years or something like that. Um, it's actually incredible their portfolio. And they do an excellent job of explaining things like how light scatters and stuff like that. I guarantee you we're gonna get a tutorial whenever we pop in there. Um, and they also like Monster Train too, so we can chat about that a little bit too. Thank you for being here, Cross. Try to get yourself some good rest, all right? I know you're at work, but when you get a chance, get yourself some extra sleep because you deserve it after that long stream yesterday. Yeah, thank you for being here, Kay. You always make my day so much better. Thank you. Let's see. Wait, hang on a sec. Can I make TY4S something? Tips you 4 sombreros. There you go. Tips you 4 sombreros. Um, Yeah, love you too, Roar. Thank you so much for being here every day. Like, it's really lovely to see all y'all who show up just day after day after day after day. Y'all are incredible. Y'all are the reason that I do this, right? But yeah, we do have a little raid message we can use. If you are a follower, you can use the hearts. If you are a subscriber, you can use the little me's. Um, we'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're gonna be streaming. It might be code. I felt like doing code tonight, and I just didn't because I didn't want to do it 2 days in a row. But it might be because I'm kind of in a coding mode. Kind of in a coding mode tonight, this week. But I don't know. You'll probably find out when I find out. Uh, is there anything else? Hmm. I do think we're gonna be playing some Risk of Rain sometime this week. I'll figure out the details on that. But maybe like a community night. There may be some event I'm doing with some people later this week. We'll find out. But could be fun. Yeah, thank you for being here, Silvern. You have a good night. Night night. What's that face for, MK? So I'm just sitting here watching Carrot Head. Sorry, I was just mesmerized a little bit. Um, how else does the rest of the stream outro go? Yeah. All right. Just excited for fun stuff? Yeah. So yeah, again, thank y'all so much for being here. I love getting to hang out with you every single day. Um, I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. So have a good night, everybody. Love y'all a lot. And I'll see you on the other side of the raid. Bye bye. Wait, I need to start the raid. I'm back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I forgot to start the raid. Hi, Lyris. Good morning. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Normally I start the raid up and like have it going while I'm doing the on my way out stuff. I just forgot to do that part. Forgot to do that part. Um, I'm really professional. I'm so good at this. Did I forget something? I sure did. I did. I did. I forgot something. There we go. Roar, thank you for being my newest top of the stream and probably the last top of the night. Being dragged into the abyss, yeah. Just kind of wandered off in my old age. I just got a little confused and wandered off.
What
Um,
about if there was like a contract that promises punishment if you don't break it, and you're just kind of obedient, but then they punish you, and what?
God, these little audio games. I need to go through my old clips and get some more of those. But yeah, thank you for being here, Buncorte. Good to see you. Don't forget to response. Just say it again. Lovely. Yeah, I love getting to have you here every single night, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. And great job on everything that you've been doing lately. So I know it's been a lot for you. All right. Once again, oh, okay. Thank you for being my newest top of the stream last night. All right, let's fucking go. All right, you and me, let's go. Bye bye, everybody.